Good morning guys, welcome back to another day on the road to 20. I have a little bit of bad time right now. I just ate some nice breakfast and I'm about to head out to another competition. I'll talk to you later. Okay guys, so the sun is setting here in Oslo and tomorrow I'm going to run my first 200 meter of the season. I have a pretty good feeling about it and we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I'm going to run 260 meters and then we're heading on to the 200. The 60s, I'm hoping to further my PB even further than last time. Last time I ran 676. And I lost against two guys who ran 672. I'm really happy with 76, but you know, I won't say that 72 is impossible. And if I could do that, that would be amazing. So that would be my dream goal for tomorrow, to go 671. But I'm really happy if I can get under 680 again. Then we're moving on to the 200. I haven't ran any 200s this year. And I have done one small long sprint session with 4 times 150 and I've ran a lot of 60 meters, so maybe that will help me in my speed endurance tomorrow. Also, I have ran very little bend runs, so we'll see how the bend does, or how I do in the bend, if I'm hitting the bend properly and if my endurance is alright. To be honest, I believe I can do a personal best, not only indoors but also outdoors. My indoor PB is 21:27 and I believe I have the capacity and the speed to go sub 21 now. I'm hoping for at least an indoor personal best of sub 21.2, but we'll have to wait and see. Also, I have the 260 meters in my legs before the 200, so yeah, it's going to be exciting. And now I'm just going to relax, and in about 2 hours, around 7, I'm going to do a little bit of a warm-up session. I'm going to try out one bend run in the training hall just to test out the track. So I'm ready for the 200 tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a couple of jumps, assisted jumps, just to get my legs fired up and ready for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in training tonight. Okay, so I think that was a nice session. My legs felt pretty good. It was a little bit unusual to run in the bend, but I think I handled it okay. I just ran one easy run down the first bend and then a harder one up and through the second bend, and I stopped before the second downhill because I didn't want to get too tired, and yeah, I just wanted to get a little bit of a feel of the track before tomorrow. And then I did some speed jumps, over speed jumps, you can call them, I don't know. Yeah, fast jumps, and they felt pretty good. So now I've got myself some dinner. Tomorrow I'm running at about 4 o'clock, the first 60 meter. Then we're running the second one at 16:55. And then 35 minutes later, I'm running the 200. So it's going to be exciting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another day on the road to 20. Last night I slept really bad. I think I went to bed at about like 10 past 12 and I didn't fall asleep until 3 o'clock according to my clock here. I slept about 5 hours and 3/4 of an hour, so almost 6 hours. That's not a lot. I would prefer at least 8. Now I'm going to have a cold shower just to wake up a little bit more before I'm heading to the store to buy some sports drink and some lunch and some fruits. And I'm just going to focus on the race, visualize a little bit, and yeah, wish me luck. Peace out. It's been a hectic couple of days. It's now Friday and it's pretty late and I should be going to bed pretty soon. I was super excited to race on Saturday. I was really looking forward to both the 60s and especially the 200. It's been so long since I've run a 200 and I was really feeling like I could do something great there. But I got a cramp in my thigh after about 20-25 meters, about 15 steps. And I had to stop just to be safe. And it didn't really feel that bad, but after about 10-15 minutes, I felt that I had to drop the coming races too, because it just got worse and worse. And yeah, I should have been filming the rest of the week, but yeah, I didn't really feel like filming it because yeah, I was feeling quite down at the time. But yeah, now I'm feeling like I should have documented it. But just to sum up, after about 20 minutes I put on some compression just to be safe. If there was some sort of tear, compression is pretty good to put on. Then I just went back to the hotel and I ate, and it stiffened up more and more throughout the day. And when I went to bed, it was pretty bad. I couldn't really walk properly. And the day after, on Sunday, it was even worse. I was limping pretty bad because I couldn't extend my left hip. I was pretty worried at the moment. The day after, on Monday, I was still limping a little bit, but in the evening I could do some light jogging, and I then proceeded to do some self-massaging, some rolling, some light stretching, and it felt like that made it a little bit better. And it was a bit back and forth. It hurted more, hurted less, got more stiff, less stiff. And the following day, on Tuesday, I pretty much did the same thing. I just jogged for a little bit. I felt like I could do some easy technical runs, but I didn't want to provoke it anymore. So I just did some easy jogging and some massaging, some light stretching, and I did do some wrist jumps, some really quick wrist jumps just to keep the explosive training going. And yeah, it didn't get any worse of that, so I think that was good to do that. And then on Wednesday I went to a physiotherapist. I got some acupuncture needles in my thigh, and I could I could feel it all the way down in my calf. And yeah, that didn't feel so good, but I think it loosened up a little bit in my thigh. And also we did some tests, and my strength on my left leg was pretty much close to my right leg, even though I was a little bit afraid to push it. So yeah, things were looking pretty good on Wednesday. So in the evening I went out and tried some technical runs. I think I went up to about 70%, and that felt quite alright, but I didn't dare to do any more. On Thursday morning I did a bit of a warm-up, and I did some running on a treadmill, and with my physio we checked if it was symmetrical, and it was looking pretty good. So at that moment my thigh didn't make me run weird. So that was good. So in the evening I went on and tried to do a little bit faster. I did some faster and faster runs and ended up at about 90% actually. I did a 60 meter in hand timed first foot contact 690, and that is about 750. And that is about 90% of my personal best. So 90% speed, pretty good. On Thursday my thigh didn't get any worse, so today I decided to do a final test because I want to compete on Sunday in Oslo again. It's going to be a good competition and another chance to run a 200, and I really want to run there. So since the thigh really seemed like a cramp that just needed to loosen up and not any tear, I got a clear signal from my physio, and my coach says that it should be alright. So I did a test today, some 30 meter flying tests, and I thought if I didn't get up to speed today I wouldn't run. If I was afraid to push, or if I felt anything wrong in my thigh, I would drop the competition. Now we're doing flying test number 1. 3:19. Forgot to film, but 3:00 on these. Now I'm shifting to spikes. Third test on spikes, hoping to go about 2:95 on this one without feeling anything. So let's try it out. Fourth and final test.
Väldigt bra.
87. So it started out a little bit easy, but I ended up at 287 in the 30 meter flying. That is only about 1.5% from my training personal best. So I'm really happy with that, and I didn't feel anything in my thigh. I was a little bit scared about it, but I'm starting to get really confident about my thighs, so I think we are ready for a competition. I just went straight and ordered a plane ticket to Oslo, and I'm going there tomorrow, so now I have to head to sleep. You can probably tell that I'm starting to get quite tired. It's been quite a long day. Started with a little bit of a morning session at 8 before I had some schoolwork, and then training again, and then I had to pack my bags. So now I'm just gonna head to sleep, and tomorrow we're going to Oslo, and yeah, hoping for some better results than the last time. I'm hoping for a personal best in the 60, but if I run around what I ran last time, I should be happy with that, and I'm really looking forward to the 200. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Hello guys, today me and Mathias are going to run 260 meters together. Best friends forever.
Mathias ready for the 200? Hell yeah. My man tired after 260 meters. So Mathias ready with the spikes. I think 21 low. Let's just say like.
I guess 21, 36.
Then I will be guessing 21, 27. Run, 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 run. Go. Jeg kommer så til å angre på at du kommenterer på det der.
Du vet at han kommer til å legge det ut.
Ja, da. Han har bare sånn 20 000 følgere, liksom.
Ja, det er ikke så mye.
Nei. Ja, men jeg kan bare satse på at han har høy musikk i bakgrunnen i stedet for stemmene. Jontha taking its time.
Ja, det var okej.
Vad blev det? 21:09.
Sava.
Bro, you forgot your stuff. What the hell? Show off. Okay, Mathias.
Yeah.
Would you like to summarize your race?
It felt nice and smooth. Yeah, nice and smooth, and I feel like I have like 2/10 in me still. It felt nice and smooth. It's the only thing I can say. I think I could have pushed a little bit more from like 50 to 100, just a bit, tiny bit more. I think we could have gone 20:99, but yeah, god damn it. I think I have to run more 200s.
So you're satisfied with your 21:09?
Yeah, that's a super great season opener. So yeah, it's 2/10 PB almost. So I can't be mad about that. And thanks to JBM products. Yeah.
Pack your bags, man. I have to go.